from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. We've got an N. Digging in now, Jeff McNeil. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, the left fielder.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Left side, but well fouled. The 0-2 once more. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Digging in, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Robbie Cano now. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Ground ball right side. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Ramos has got it. And he makes the throw to first. McCutchen is retired, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Syndergaard, or Thor as he's often known, who was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He has 7 hits in 24 at-bats. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Nimmo racing back at the track. And he makes a night. Next for the Mets, Peter Alonso. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
That is it.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Bronco fields it cleanly. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. Here's Carlos Gomez. His history with Jake Arrieta, just a 3 for 13 batting line. He's taken him deep once. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Herrera is there. And ready now, Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Hoskins behind the count 0-2. Way outside. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rhys Hoskins is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Right side, but it's well foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Nimmo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's got 2 hits in 20 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Herrera bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on. Now batting, Brandon Nimmo, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already. First pitch on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. And just a masterful. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Bouncer to the left side. Frazier gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia 3rd, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. First offering on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Herrera. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Fouled away. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Gomez has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Drilled down the line, and the Phillies are into the hit column. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. And out Bryce Harper. First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. And that will bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for
Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now a crazy swing here on a pitch that winds up hitting him. Nothing in 2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident in doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 waves and misses for strike number 2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso.
Leading off for the
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Harper. And no one will track it down. Here comes another 0-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. McCutchen going back. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Carlos Gomez. And they're runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. He's set. Here it comes. On the ground to short. This could be two. Hernandez at second. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So we're runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. No balls and one strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he will. Now at the plate, Gene Segura looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Jake Arrieta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Andrew Knapp will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Andrew.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's gone 2 for 5. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The left fielder, Andrew.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Cano ranging into shallow right. You can't get there as it falls in. Digging in once again, Michael Franco. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Way outside. 1-2. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. McCutchen at second with 2 down. And he struck him out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Neshek is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his deep.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. The bunt attempt is popped up. That's a foul ball. Not a great at-bat, and he's down on strikes for out number 1.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The right fielder.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Ramos is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that will be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The batter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he will strike him out. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. He's 1 for 3.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waiting on the 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
So he got him swinging. Robinson Cano was down for the first out in the 7th inning. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Wilson Ramos.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup.
Swing and a miss. Riding in once again, Odubel Herrera. No hits to this point.
For the Phillies, the center fielder.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And that will conclude. Next up for New York, Carlos Gomez. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. He's 0 for 5. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Into the box now, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Fouled off. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Fouled away. In a check swing here, appeal down to third. Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again a 1-2. On the ground to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Todd Frazier now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's out number 2. Juan Lagares will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 12.
Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased. Edwin Diaz is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Sean Rodriguez is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now in the box, Mike Franco head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Liner towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Sir Anthony Dominguez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 58, Sir Anthony.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The count now at 2-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. So striding in, Ahmed Rosario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. In the air, down the line in left. After it is McCutchen. And he makes the catch in the corner. Mets down to their final out now. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And that misses 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Count me in, Cole. Right here. Yeah, bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Yeah, right here. Hey, look. Yo, okay, concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up, ain't no top on that hoe. Like baby, we're the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since day one, for Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing.